Right, it's back to Kevin.
Right, do I have a good sight on them? The guy's like dead just before the door.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead at front of the door.
gun!
Peer out. Oh,
Use his
no,
body.
Yes,
as cover.
gun!
I've got shit stats for that type of gun. I can't aim that gun. I don't know how to use it. Bam! Shoot the other one.
Bam.
Shit!
Oh,
Oh, wait. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did do that right. I'm afraid.
Wow.
So yeah, the gun jams in your hand basically.
Oh, so it's jammed.
Yeah.
Turn one jam it, is it?
It's gonna take a turn to unjam it.
Oh, fucking hell.
You're jamming.
Is
Yeah.
that appropriate to a revolver though? Just out of curiosity. Would it not be like more like that's a dud round?
For a critical fail, I mean, you can argue the semantics of how I explained what happened, but ultimately he can't fire next round no matter what the explanation is.
Okay.
I'm not a gun expert enough to know what caused it, but either way, maybe the clip fell out. I don't know. But either way,
It's a revolver!
Bullets tumbled out. Oh, shit.
whatever happened, he's fucked for the next round. Maybe burnt himself on the.
Okay, I won't argue. It was just.
Yeah.
Tony, throw me your gun.
But that would take a round as well,
His turn it'll take.
and take you a round to catch it and take it. And...
What? A cat and fuck off.
Yes, I explained to you already that it would take.
It takes 2 turns to exchange a gun between 2 people.
No, it would take a turn, one turn each. I mean, you could do it in one round, but it would take a turn. Or, it'd take
Send it in a receiver.
That's no, like, way too much effort. Fuck that.
But that's it. In this, like, rounds are meant to be quicker, so you do even less than you would in other roleplay stuff.
No, fair enough, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it says the rounds only take.
You said quicker, I thought you meant, like, you can do stuff without, like...
No, it's the opposite way around. It's that
like,
you can do less
weapon
because
doesn't take any turns and shit.
no, it's the other way around. Changing weapons takes longer. Like as I said, if you get into combat, you'll most of the time your first round will be pulling your gun out of your jacket because you wouldn't walk around with your gun in public.
Yeah,
so.
okay, yeah, I follow.
Right. Anyway, so that's that. So the command that guy's dead. Which takes us back to Charles the Dancer.
Fire out another one. Minimum roll. 1d100. Whap! I hit that motherfucker. Roll 1d6. Where'd I hit him actually? So that's 9. So I hit him in the left, right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's meant to be leg right.
I'll change that just now.
What are you changing it to?
I've
Leg
typoed
right.
it.
You wrote left, right, and I was like, I hit him in the left, right.
Yeah, but do you have level 1 skill or
Yeah,
0?
but you can only move it to another. You can only, even if you had one, you'd only be able to move it to the other leg.
You can't take it all the way around to head. You
Yeah,
can only go to left leg. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Right. Yeah. So you get a good shot onto his leg, and he sort of drops onto one knee.
How much damage did he do?
Ha!
It's half.
Yeah, that's cool. Next turn. Let's go.
Right. Hold on. So yeah, that guy now gets a turn, and he starts to sort of crawl backwards away towards the door, away from you guys, like back towards the reception.
None.
And Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm going to take a
His
shot
leg
at the guy that's crawling.
His leg only had
So I'm
3
really
health.
cruel.
No, I had 6.
But you've only done 3 damage to it. How come he's lost use of it?
He hasn't lost use of it. He just got shot in the leg, so he's just suddenly he hasn't lost use of the leg. He's just dropped to his knee. Like
Fell down.
if you got shot in the leg, you probably wouldn't be. I mean, it felt like
Okay,
half.
it's just from what I took earlier, because like Charles got shot in the arm, and he was just like, "Oh fuck it, I'm fine." Like,
Yeah, but it was like one.
French.
Yeah, it was like 1 or 2 damage. It was like if you take 50% damage on a limb, you're not that limb isn't fucked, but you're gonna be in pain.
Every time I pull the trigger, I'm like, ah!
I got a really good roll. Is that a crit?
20 I doubt it doesn't matter.
It's shame you hit him in the same leg.
29.
I'm gonna pull his leg off.
Oh, that
This
poor.
guy will be going nowhere.
No, I mean that's not a crit. That's
real
just a
damage.
strong hit, which doesn't give you any benefit in this scenario.
So just roll d6.
Yeah.
Never mind, he's still got his leg.
What?
Tormenting the guy, peppering him on the same leg.
He's like trying to crawl away.
I guess he's crawling away, dragging it behind him. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easy to shoot at this angle.
Yeah. Right, so that was that. So then it's Tony.
Oh, the vents are a waste of time.
I like it. I like that you just turned to the other guy. And, oh, you've got some very strong vents here.
Oh, there's one thing before Tony asks you takes his turn. You said it would take me 1 turn to unjam my gun, so it takes less of our time for me to unjam my own gun to him to just chuck me his one.
Oh no, because it would actually be worse. Him throwing your gun would be even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
would have thought chucking me his gun would be quicker than unjamming my own gun, but in the rules of the game at the moment, it's coming to fruition that I should just unjam my gun.
Yeah, you should just unjam your gun. Yeah.
It's kind of boring, but yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the mechanics.
Because then he's gonna have to roll to throw.
Yeah, I just thought
after
it'd be
all-
exciting if he had a turn where he just threw it and he
It's-
had
I mean,
to roll for that, and
it's-
if he succeeded, I got his gun.
I mean, this
and
is the
they-
thing about mechanics of roleplay games is that this isn't rewarding exciting play in the way you necessarily would like.
I just love having exciting pay rewarded. It's just me.
But the problem is like that this isn't how that's designed. You know, it's just
Yeah,
the system.
I know.
I'm gonna pull on that vent
the gun.
so hard.
Okay.
I want it off because I know it'll take a turn to move to the doors, and you've nearly killed everyone. So.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Right. So finally, the vent sort of comes crashing down, and you've got like a.
happen? Like we're gonna kill all these guys, and Ash is gonna have his ass on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We finish him off. Walk back in. That's...
His legs dangling out.
It feels so good to have that off. The aircon's blown in.
Because the vent was stopping it
You
before.
gonna push out?
Yeah, that was a plan. I mean, I'll have to wait till next turn. Just to check, this is a human-sized vent, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
you can
like
fit in there.
the tiniest.
Fucking like.
Does the NPC get a turn so he can use his turn to climb into the vent?
He could do, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate, just
I
think-
pointed the vent.
He's like Constantine's like look at Constantine like.
All right, so
Oh,
hold on a sec. What's his name again?
got in. Alexander Jacobson.
No, that was Alexander was the old guy, wasn't
Well,
it?
you addressed him as
I
Jacobson
thought
as
Ed
well.
was the old dude, the other dude.
They're both Jacobsons, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Well, you definitely called this guy something Jacobson as well.
If I did, then I got his name wrong. This is Christensen.
Oh yeah.
Our lives are a lie. Is this the world of spies that we've been introduced to?
Anyway,
Hey.
so Christensen uses his turn to climb up into the into the vent.
Good man. Now I can unleash hell.
So
Oh, hand me the other gun. I got 2 guns. 2 shots a turn.
Hand cannon.
Oh, I should definitely do that.
So the other guy in the room runs towards the door, uses his turn to run towards the door.
Oh, is he fleeing?
No, towards you.
Oh, right. What a fucking crazy bastard. The
Yeah,
three
these
of
are
them aiming
scary
guns at him,
people.
and he's just like, ah! Oh, because my gun's jammed. Of course, I forgot.
Anyway, so then it is Kevin's turn.
Pull out the knife.
Sandy.
Can I fucking stab him in the chest?
You could tend to, no, you could spend your turn pulling the knife out, but then that would be your turn.
Okay. Can I go into like some preparation stance? So if he does attack me, grapple me, I've got a knife out. Like, does that do anything?
Well, I
Being
mean, you can only do one thing with your turn, so you've got to choose one action.
Knife in one hand.
Well, what I'm asking is, if he attacks me while I've got a knife out, do I get any bonus from that?
No, I mean, I think there is some stuff about preparing, but you wouldn't be able to. That would take 2 turns, not
turn
one.
would be prepare with the knife, like.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
what you're really saying is, I'll use my turn to be pulling the knife out, and he'll get to me before I'm ready.
yeah.
Okay. I start pulling the knife out. I'm gonna stab this motherfucker.
Okay, so that's
Like
fine.
he's like in the doorway pretty much, and I'm like,
Yeah. So that guy's dead. So it is Charles' turn.
Charles.
How close is this guy right now?
shooting
You're not quite. You moved out just enough out of the room that you're not like standing next to him, but you're.
but he's about to come in.
I couldn't like attack him in close combat right now.
No, you'd have to move. From where you are.
Right, I'll just go shoot him. Roll 1d100. Boom. I hit that motherfucker. Roll.
This might just kill him.
1d6.
Oh, no,
Boom. Oh.
left hand.
Yes. That's...
Oh, you could have moved. Oh no, you don't have skill, do you? I was gonna
No.
say you could have moved it to his right hand. Oh, it's arm and hand are different ones. Oh yeah, shit.
So that was left hand, 1 damage, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nicked him in the tip of the pinky.
Yeah.
Whipped his...
So yeah, he's
Just
like,
like- Like the nail, like ding.
Oh, perfectly.
Right, and that was Kieran's go. So that guy's the guy with the leg, screwed leg, spends his turn clawing back towards the reception area. You kind of lose sight of him.
Oh shit!
He's
Chase him
right
down.
over it.
Chase him down.
It's not gonna get far.
It's not going to get far, yeah, actually.
You
Jimmy,
might
it's,
take a hostage in the reception.
Jimmy, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
It's dangerous to let him go,
You
though.
can't take a hostage of anyone. He's like on the floor.
Yeah, true.
No, we haven't reduced. He can stand up again, probably. At the
Yeah.
moment, he's just a bit fucked. He's just been shot, but he
Yeah.
could probably stand
Yeah, he
on
could stand up. Yeah, he could stand up. Jimmy, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a shot at the guy that Kieran did. That
the
wasn't
one-
the crawling guy, was
It's
it?
actually the only guy. Yes,
No,
the only guy
okay,
you can
running
see
out.
right now.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah,
This guy, like, fully capable. I'm going to stab this fucker in the head.
And that misses, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So you take a shot and manage to miss. And so Tony, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get in the vent. I'm gonna try and get on top of them and then.
How are you going to shoot out of a vent, just randomly?
Yeah. Or drop down on the top of someone.
All right, so you climb up in the vent behind Christensen.
Yeah, I should have went first. Damn it. But okay, I'm behind
You
him.
critically fail with these random shots, you're gonna end up shooting one of us in the head.
Directly in the top of the head.
I'll kill all three of you. But I'm
In one shot.
Just executes you. He's like, well, he said only one of us were going to survive.
So I'm in the vents.
Right, you're in the vents. So
It's
then-
awfully quiet in those vents.
So yeah, the other guy uses his turn to rush into the room. So he's in the room now with Kevin.
I'm
Strapped up
fucking
the
still
ball.
pulling my knife out. Oh, but he's not. He doesn't get. Oh, so I will be able to be prepped in time. Nice.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
So he's in the room. He's in the room with you. And for the record, Kira, Charles, and Jimmy lose sight of him as he runs into the room.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Just you and him.
You're. Oh yeah, shit.
Ah, he doesn't know, you see.
He doesn't know you're here. Yeah.
It all comes part of the plan.
Kevin, your turn.
Can I say welcome to my world, bitch? And just. Oh!
Okay.
I like saying
Grabs
bitch
a
lot.
knife.
I know you've been saying bitch a lot recently.
Do I have to like? Is there some weird grappling roll, or I can't remember how knife skill works?
I mean, you've got a knife skill, so you can just roll on that.
Sweet, I'm just rolling on the knife skill. Boom. Oops.
Boom.
Get
Get shanked.
Ah,
Get
fuck.
shanked. Oh wait, I can't say that word.
Yeah, so you lunge at him with the knife, and he manages to sort of deflect and dodge out of the way.
Oh, fuck's sake. My rolls are trash. This is like my highest skills, and I'm just missing and shit. Damn.
Just you wait till what I've got planned. Just you wait and see.
Charles.
Got the knife.
Charles?
Well, it's my turn.
Yes.
Well, Jimmy
Charles
isn't here right
Xavier.
now. Right, I'm gonna go after the guy that's trying to get away.
Okay.
So, what would my turn entail? Like,
Your turn would
can
be
I-
running to the reception door, basically. So you get so by the end of the turn, you probably have sight on him again.
Oh, he's got takeaway. What a bugger.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. So yeah, you use your turn to leg it across the floor to get sight of him. As you end your turn, you see that he's being lifted up by another commando in the reception area.
Oh, he's like their boss and he's brick.
What's that again? Sorry.
So like he's not, he was on the floor.
Yeah.
Crawling backwards. A mate of his in the reception area, who's also like standing there dressed
Shit,
with
there's
an
more.
M16, is lifting him up onto his feet.
He's got a golden beret on. All the others have had just red berets. Oh, that pizza looks amazing.
Oh shit, I'm grappling with this full
Yeah,
health.
and so
What do
yeah,
I do?
so that guy uses his turn to climb to get back up onto his feet, and
Karen,
then
we should order pizza.
yeah, we should do. I'm hungry. But let's just finish this out. We've only got half hour left on this anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
We haven't actually got a lot done tonight, but
It's hype though. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I like the combat system in this one.
so that's I got that guy. So it is Jimmy Pizza Face's turn.
Oh!
I'm trying to eat. I throw a slice of pizza at him.
Alright, sorry about that.
No worries.
Right. Is anyone in my sight at the moment? Because the other guy went in the room, right?
What is with you? Are you
Your-
using the right
Your
microphone?
mic's gone to shit.
Hello?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
better.
way better, yeah.
It's not omnidirectional, so.
Yeah, okay.
Right, is anyone actually in my sight at the moment? 'Cause I know the other guy went in the room.
No, you have to either come in the room or go out slightly towards the lobby.
Kieran's character chased out to the lobby and to the other guys.
Yeah, I'm going to follow out into the lobby as well.
I'm gonna get fucking killed by this
Don't
dude.
you worry. Don't you worry.
No, Mr. Constantine,
Yeah,
the Edgelord has got your back.
I've got
The Edgelord.
a jammed gun. I'm just stood in the room with the guy.
He's gonna fucking drop them behind the guy. My name.
I've got. I actually don't know what. I might just die instantly.
Oh,
I've got a
actually,
gun
I've
skill.
realised we're supposed to have ammo in our guns, aren't we?
I've been keeping track of mine.
Oh yeah.
I think I've taken 3 shots, haven't I, sir?
I don't think we've got through 6 yet. So.
No,
Three left.
I've had 3 shots, I think. Or was was it my 4th shot that jammed? No, I think it was the
Can I
3rd.
put my gun away on the same turn?
Sorry.
Can I put my gun away? I want to use my fists.
To fight 2 people with guns.
No, you don't. I mean, you can only get 1 action per turn in this.
No,
system.
I won't put it away then.
So
I
is your
wouldn't
action?
advise.
Is your action to run out to the reception as well?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you're out to
That's
reception. And
Charles.
you see what Charles already saw, which was that there's another guy out there helping the. So there's 2 guys there, not just 1.
The gold beret.
Stop
They
saying
bail
that.
on me. Just I like to think that they were like, oh, Kevin's fine. I heard him shout, "Welcome to my world, bitch!" when that guy ran in the room.
You're like showing him your stamp collection. And...
Welcome to my world.
Right. So hold on a sec. So that was that turn. So that takes us back to Tony. So what are you doing?
I might hang down backwards out the vent and shoot the guy, but I don't have gun skill. So does that mean my gun is just absolutely
You
worthless?
get half your. It says what you get. If you what's your basic firearms is half your deck.
But he doesn't even have basic firearms, do you?
I don't have.
You can't even fire your
I
gun.
can't fire a gun.
No, you may as well give it to me.
Oh, I'm in the vent.
You can
so-
shout at the guy.
Slide your gun out.
Actually, he'll know I'm there.
Oh fucking! I need a gun.
You're
When-
fine.
I can't spend a turn on jamming my gun with him in the
You've
room.
got a knife in his face.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit like now, ask you, but I would have probably spent at least the basic firearms points when you were
I
level
don't
up.
have any combat skill.
No, but you had free spend.
Oh, I did, yeah. Oh well.
I didn't realise you'd given yourself 0 ability to use weapons.
So what is Constantine's speciality then?
I'm a
skill-wise?
surgeon.
How is that ever going to help any of us?
Just you wait till your
What in...
heart explodes and we need to do a transplant from one of the other guys.
You didn't take first aid.
I
He's
will
a
cut
surgeon
you
with
off.
first aid,
I've also got a photographic memory,
which is
but let's hope I don't fall asleep in the vent shaft 'cause I'll be there.
throws all over again.
Your character has the best skill and stat distribution.
I think it's from me stature. Anyway.
Can't apply any of your skills here.
I've
Man,
got
you
motorcycle skill.
You had to spend 1 point out of 30 to get the
Next time we run, we're reassigning one of your skills to just give you basic fucking firearms because
Do you have basic melee?
he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything.
got
I don't
no
have
combat
anything
skills.
I've looked at his skills. He's useless.
Can I look
in
at his
this
skills?
situation.
No, I think you're useless. Full stop.
No, I'm not.
Surgeon.
Foreign language. I'm not going through the skills. I'll spoil it. I guess I'm going to keep going through the vent.
All right, so you escort Christensen through the vents, trying to make your way out of the out of harm's way.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, the two commandos in the reception now have their turns.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
One takes fire at Jimmy, and one takes fire at Charles. You don't get any advantages for cover at the moment, unfortunately, as well.
Oh shit! We should have said we go into cover as we enter the room.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have known because you ran towards and you didn't know until you got there what was there. So.
You 3 are going to be dead.
I thought he was helping his mate up. Or what was happening?
That was last turn.
So what's happening?
So now they're getting
2 people aiming at you and shooting.
Oh.
One's aiming at me. You're
But
alright.
anyway, you're lucky.
Bonjour, monsieur.
I mean, yeah, but basically both of them fire their M16s at you, and these are clearly the kind of Bond level minions you see in the films whose guns never seem to hit the heroes. Because even though you're just standing 10 feet away from them, they're just like.
Hey, those guns are hard to control, man. There's a lot of recoil in real life. People who aren't properly
Zero
trained
G.
in guns will just miss.
It feels like the title Commando may have been overselling their abilities.
It really has.
Grunt.
It really
It was
has.
intimidating title, to be fair. But Grunt is definitely more suitable.
I'm going to rename them Grunt on my spreadsheet. 'Cause these guys are rubbish. They just can't hit you guys for shit.
They did hit me once.
Yeah, that's true, but fucking hell, yeah, they're grunts now.
Yeah, we haven't been hit yet, have we? Apart from
Right,
one.
yeah. So the grunts both open fire
Are
on
they far
Charles
away?
and Jimmy, and sorry.
Like, are they too far away from melee combat?
I mean, right now they are. Yeah, you're not in the room with them. You went around the corner to see them. So
Yeah, you like
That is
down.
a question, actually. How
down
much
to the floor.
damage does melee combat do?
it can. I mean, unless you've got. And I said before, it was like the sort of standard grappling stuff is the when you roll the D100. If it's under your grapple roll, the first number is the damage, and the second number is the body part. But actually, that means it quite low because I mean, bear in mind, obviously, if
Grappling is like half your. Yeah.
yeah, and if you if you were rolling 80s, which would be a high damage, you wouldn't actually succeed on the hit. So
I think the actual like forms of martial arts, like boxing, martial arts, and wrestling, have their own actual like stats somewhere.
I don't think
Boxing
I don't
is,
think
They're based off other things.
but they
yeah.
don't have
Base
the.
of strength.
But yeah, but they
Boxing's
don't.
full strength. by the
No,
looks of it.
we're talking about the damage, not the roll.
Oh, the actual
I'm pretty
damage.
sure most of the physical damage ones come off the first number.
Well, it's just because, like, I mean, in regard to like the speciality fightings, because you pick the one that suits your stats. Because like the Oriental martial arts are based on like dex. So you'd like if you had high dex, you'd pick that. But like,
It's actually based on movement.
All right. So anyway,
well, you know, I mean,
let's be more specific, Kieran. Your boxing is
Yeah.
74, for example.
Yeah.
So the maximum you could do would be about 7 damage if you rolled
fucking
60.
cave his head in with
That's
my fist.
better than having level
Yeah.
2 knife skill.
I mean, yeah. If
Way better.
he's got a very high boxing number though. But
There's no point in the knife skill if that's how that works. Maximum damage I can do with the knife is 4, even if I had like 100 skill in
he
it.
would have to roll a pretty. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
a
but
pretty
I've got
narrow.
a very limited window where I can hit them that much damage though.
What's your skill?
He's got 74. So my point is the maximum damage you could be is if you rolled 70. If you rolled anything from 70 to 73, that's a very narrow window in 100 in a D100
I'm just
roll.
what do you have to roll to succeed? What's the best roll you can do? 70.
The best roll, anything, so the best roll,
Anything
the best.
under 74
So,
hits.
What I'm saying is, okay, so I do 1 to 4 damage with a knife, regardless of my skill level, and
Yeah.
you do 1 to 7 damage, regardless of anything else at this point. So
No,
the
no,
knife is just pointless.
I do 1 to 7 damage depending on what the number is.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and then I.
No, because
if I
like
hit it,
on the knife, if you hit anywhere, if you roll to hit and then you roll to damage, but like for my damage, like if I hit anything under 40, then I'm only doing 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 damage.
The potential maximums, but the odds aren't as simple as you're making them out, Carlo. Basically,
I don't know. I think boxing will always do more damage in the long run than knife.
Well,
I'm
what's your
limited
knife
to 1.
skill?
Doesn't
Why
matter.
do you get a knife with
if I
higher
hit, I do
stats?
1 to 4.
Well, what's your hit? What's your hit?
My chance to hit is 60.
Right, so you can hit like, and no matter what you roll, you always have a chance to do 1 to 4 damage. But mine is much more limited because I
Yeah,
have to.
even if I roll like. Yeah.
But you can
yeah.
crit with that. I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, a crit with boxing would do less damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
They do.
Okay. Right. Okay. I just kind of wish the knife did a bit more damage than 4. I guess. Oh well.
If you had a better knife, it probably would.
Yeah, maybe.
And also bear in mind the only reason Kieran's getting such high numbers is he's got a really, really high strength number.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like my reflex is like 20.
Yeah, but I'm thinking there's probably a better skill I can be using than knife.
I mean, yeah, you're starting characters, remember.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's no worries.
Anyway, so yeah, Kieran, you're sadly not in boxing range right now.
Okay. And they'd probably shoot me again if I tried to get into it, wouldn't they?
I mean, yeah, you could use your turn to run into boxing range, or you could go into cover, or you could fire. It's up to you what you want to do. You can only do one action though.
I guess I'll get into cover.
Okay. So you sort of duck down behind like a filing cabinet or something like that.
Because I doubt, like, between me and Jimmy, we're not going to kill them both in one shot, so.
Okay, so yeah, you duck down into cover. Right. That's weird. I've got these guys the wrong way around. So yeah, the guy in the room with Carlo, in the room with Kevin gets his turn.
Come on, bitch.
Come at me, bruh.
We're doing the dance of the death.
So he's gonna try and smack you in the face with his gun.
How's he gonna aim for the face? It's random, bitch.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah.
Smacks me in the hand. Ah. Oh, I guess it knocked the knife out of my hand, wouldn't it?
But you managed to sort of duck and weave out of the way of him.
Oh, we're having a right little battle.
It's like a dance off.
Jimmy? You're muted.
Yeah,
that's
I know. I'm just gonna go into cover because they're so rubbish at shooting. What's the point?
This before one shot.
Brave.
To be honest, if I got one shot, I would just crease up. I kind of hope it happens because it'd be hilarious.
I want to see someone get really fucked up.
Yeah,
I think it'd be
yeah.
funny.
Right, okay, I'm just gonna
Before
take
one
a shot at one of the guys.
The one with the leg
Whichever
fucked or
one
the
you
full health
fancy.
one?
Sorry?
One's got his leg damaged and one's in full. One's fine.
Oh no, I'll go for the damaged one.
Okay.
Inflict a bit more pain.
He's got 4 damage on his leg, eh?
Is there like a total amount of damage to different body parts that eventually fucks him up?
Yeah, so I think that hits.
Or that hits him in the
It is
right hand? That's good. 'cause
Right
it
hand.
means he can't fire the
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah. So you do how much damage?
3.
3 damage to the right hand. That's the leg guy, isn't it? Yeah. So he drops his gun as you shoot him in the hand.
Nice.
Get it.
And he screams, "Ah, you guys!"
Ah, shut up.
Mean.
Never
What
would
the
have hit
fuck?
the same way. You don't need that hand. That's why I shout back to him. Clearly not impressed with their shooting skills.
So Tony,
Would I be able to distract the guy in the room by like dropping something out the vent, and then he turns around and Carlo just clobbers him?
you can probably cause a distraction.
Yeah, hang out the vent, point the gun at him, and shout something.
I hang out upside down. Freeze!
He just turns, poof, one shot.
Just like probably confused. Like, why is there a guy hanging out?
All right. Okay.
Help!
So that's your turn. You don't need to roll for that. You can just,
Good.
it's just an action. Right. So that takes us back to the 2 guys in the reception area. The one guy who's at full health and is quite chipper still fires at Jimmy. Fucking hell, these guys cannot hit.
You're desperate for them to take us out.
I know, I'm desperate for them to do any
What's their gun
damage.
skill? What the hell? 50 doesn't hit.
They've got 45.
Oy.
Fair, I've hit like 3 times. I've only got 40.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I've only missed. I've done 2 damage overall my gun.
So anyway, yeah. So they continue to ineptly fire around the place.
I start laughing at them.
As well, the thing is, if they did have 50 gun skill, that would have hit in the head.
Yeah, that's true. That would have been brutal.
That would have been probably someone dead.
Anyway, so the guy who's like legs fucked and has dropped his gun. He dives into the elevator, which knocks him up, which means you can't see him anymore. And
Fuck.
he's had enough.
Wish I had a grenade.
Oh, I just went, boop. Check the bodies.
And then it is Kevin's turn.
Oh, we're back, bitch. Right, I fucking lunge. Ugh.
Stab him, fucker!
Yes.
God, you've made me really pay attention to how much I say that word at Perrin.
Anyway, so because he's distracted, I'm just going to give you a critical hit. Just I need to. I don't know how the stuff works. I need to read up on that stuff more. So for now,
Is it just damage buff or?
Yeah, I'm just going to give you a buff the damage. So.
Also, I'm going to use my knife skill to change where I hit him to the abdomen.
Okay.
Right, so I've stabbed him in the stomach basically with my knife for 4 damage.
It makes like a schlick noise.
Oh god, this guy would be all sorts of fucked up now. I feel bad. Like,
Well, he attacked you.
yeah.
So how
Sorry,
much?
my brother.
4 damage to the thing. Knife.
Oh, 4 damage to the gut.
Yeah.
If he's distracted and turned around, that's in the fucking kidney.
I'm pretty sure these guys deserve it.
Yeah.
They attacked us. Let's get things straight. With the automatic weapons.
Right. That
They
was.
do 8 damage.
Yeah.
So Charles.
Unload on that motherfucker. Well, how many shots I got left? 2. Right. This is the guy that I can see, obviously, that's not been hit.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to run up to him.
Okay.
He's gonna miss, so may as well.
So you use your turn to run up to the guy.
Kind of hoping that he might not shoot me since Jimmy was laughing at him.
So the guy in the room with Kevin.
This guy's fucked. Nice covered in his blood now.
Yeah.
How can he still? Someone took 3 damage to the leg and had to crawl away. I stabbed this guy for 4 damage in the stomach, and he's fine. He can still shoot and hold a gun. He would collapse.
I could shoot my gun.
So they're like with the sensitive body parts, like the chest and stuff, like they're not gonna have the immediate physical effect, but they're more likely to kill them. Like it swings and roundabouts. If you shoot a limb,
Like if you 6 damage his arm, he can't use his arm. But if you 6 damage his chest, he's probably gonna die.
yeah. So
I should have left the knife in there, just like he's shooting me with a knife in his stomach.
I can't just give you instant win because you hit them in the gut. You know, it's like they've got to still be able to fight you.
Yeah, fair enough.
We just gotta buy better shit. That's what it is.
Uh,
So we got money. We got money. We can go after.
I'm just going off that guy falling down instantly after he got shot in
No,
the
but that's
leg.
because he got a limb. The limbs have physical effects that change the nature of the combat.
Okay.
But
yeah, I follow. Yeah. But these are kill points. That's what they are. They're not like, yeah.
Right. So what's he? So this is probably a this was a physical attack. So
Is he dead?
so he did no, it was a physical attack. So he did 2 damage to your 1.
Right, he's wrestling.
Yeah. Because he's smacking you with a thing, so it's a physical attack. So he does 2 damage to your chest, basically.
Oh, just as I stab him, you could say he hits me at the same time.
Just smacks you with the gun. Well, with one.
Because, like you said, turns meant to be only like fraction, like.
Yeah, this is all happening very, very quickly.
So basically, I'm stabbing him in the gut as he's hitting me in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
Clash of the Titans.
Jimmy.
I'm really amused by how crap they are, basically. So I'm not even going to shoot him. I'm going to walk up to him and just like stand in front of him, like kind of taunting a little bit.
What?
Instant headshot.
If you die here,
I'm gonna get really close to his face as well. Like
He's got gets a bonus in melee range or something like that.
I also put my gun away.
oh my god, kill him.
Right. Tony, you're hanging out of the vent.
Yeah, why isn't has he acknowledged that I'm there?
He was distracted by you, and that gave Kevin an advantage in the previous attack.
Oh, that's good then. That's good.
But after he stabbed him, he swung around and hit him with the gun. So.
All right. I guess I'll. What's the point of shooting? I'm not capable of pulling the trigger.
You don't know how to turn safety off. You've never been trained.
I'll go back up in the vent.
Okay, you climb back to the vent.
I can't do anything.
We're gonna sort that next time we play. Ask you.
Of your design, my friend.
This
you can
standard, that's good.
this
He's
dude
the most
after.
useless cunt.
Hey, I've helped you kill this guy.
Right, so
Jimmy killed him.
the guy in the reception tries to annoyed by the arrogance, tries to take a shot at Jimmy with his M16,
Is he gonna hit?
If he dies here.
Again, I'm just laughing.
Fucking funny.
and he misses.
Keep in mind as well, at this point, I'm literally like in his face.
I guess
We
he's
missed
like.
the point
I guess
quite
to be
great.
fair, you've seen you like shoot his mate who's ran off into the lift, and he's kind of like cowering in fear as you're sort of standing over him, and he's sort of like.
These guys.
Yeah.
You've called their bluff on them being grunts who don't know how to aim their guns.
Yeah, when you said that guns.
This could like one roll just instantly like kill one of us.
I know. They haven't rolled anything lower than 50 in ages.
Yeah, if they rolled
the
40,
roll-
then a max damage on that.
How funny would it have been though if I did just get one shot at that?
Yeah, if they rolled a 40, there's like a 25% chance you instantly die.
I know.
That'd be so funny.
Wait, but I don't know about 25%.
It'd be worth it.
Yeah.
It was.
He's only got 6. They do 8. They do 1 to 8 damage. He's got 6 health on his head.
Or his chest.
It's even more than a 25%. It's like a. It's about. It's a 20.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Yeah.
That was that guy. The guy in the elevator hits the button to go down.
Oh, that motherfucker!
And
Run down the stairs after him.
Kevin,
70 floors or whatever it is.
Kevin, it's your turn.
Oh. fucking
Please kill this
Oh!
guy.
Shink this guy again.
finish him off.
Okay, roll.
He's not going to die. I'm going to hit him in a different body part over and over again.
He's gonna be a bloody mess.
Oh, I miss.
He might just die from bleeding at that point, though.
So yeah, you attack him and you miss. Hold on a sec. Charles.
I'm gonna try and box this cunt.
All right, give him a go.
I like to imagine we're kind of like sandwiching him right now.
What about the guy in the lift?
He's gone.
He
You hit
pressed
the
the
button.
button. It hasn't closed yet.
Ah, but I
That's
could
it.
knock his mate out and find out where he is anyway,
He's
mate.
going to get away and fucking...
Ah.
Oh, that is so unlucky.
That was close.
What was it? 77 to...
74. So yeah, you take a swing at him and manage to just like graze him. This is like I can't even, like the thing is I'm supposed to describe these scenes. I can't even imagine what is going on in this reception area right now. We've got Jimmy and Charles like right next to him, firing and missing with
Pies everywhere.
Oh, this is good.
So yeah, the most absurd like gunfight
Scenario.
is ever happening. Is happening.
It's like slapstick now.
Yeah. So the guy in the room with Kevin takes another swing at you.
Kills him.
Come on, let's get a roll of hits.
Kills.
I'm not normally wanting to kill you guys, but today I'm like annoyed how low I'm rolling.
Yeah, I want to see someone get fucked.
Grunt by name, grunt by life foot.
Yeah, so he swings at you and just misses, and like they're all like, we needed more training for this mission.
Maybe we should train our grunts.
So that puts us back to Jimmy.
I'm gonna box him. I think this turn. Give it a big old boom.
What
Let's have a look.
What do you have? Oh, you have boxing as well, don't you?
59
Bada
box.
boom.
So yeah, just give me a
So-
roll.
What
No,
do
no,
I
no.
roll?
Just roll a d100.
Bada bing, bada boom.
9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like knock his head off with one punch.
No, but the problem is with boxing is the way this works. You don't do any damage.
Yeah,
What?
that's 0 damage.
So the way
Why?
the way
Roll.
physical attacks work is you take the first number for the damage and the second number for the target.
So
target.
it took a swing for his right leg and did 0. You punched it so lightly that it did 0 damage.
I
Didn't
can't be
even hurt.
right, but I unless
So if he got like 99, it would be amazing.
No, because then he'd fail the skill because he doesn't have 99.
let me just double check.
so
Let me
it'd
just
be
double check what
unfair.
happens in low
That's it.
numbers on for brawling. I'll just
Yeah, that's
double check.
kinda-
0 might be 10.
Yeah, I'll double check. Let me just double check that because that seems weird.
Yeah, like
0
the
might
kind
actually
of
be
done it.
10. It would kind of make sense, but it's a bit iffy.
This combat system
Playing super
slightly.
weird anyway.
It's the combat system's weirder in practice than it read on paper. On paper, this read super simple, and then in practice, some of this is super weird.
Well, I just find it weird how like the potential damage from boxing is so high.
Yeah, would it not make? Yeah, you would have thought it would have made sense that the number on the right would be damage, but
What do we know?
like the tens would be the body part and the
Yeah, it would make
Yeah.
more sense with the
Well, I
shooting.
mean, I don't know, like
But the lower your number total than the. Actually, no, it wouldn't because it's not random enough then. Yeah, because you'd never hit the legs then. Because you
Yeah.
still. Yeah.
True, but then you're never really going to aim for the legs in melee combat.
Yeah,
Who punches people's legs? Really short people, I guess.
Do you not know you're 3'2"?
I'm not. I put my height down. 6 foot.
Amazing.
3
Even if I roll anything else, it has to be left or right leg.
Has to be torso below.
You punch his leg off.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't mention for low numbers. For low
0
rolls.
damage. There it is.
Yeah, 0 damage.
This is the most ridiculous combat phase I've ever seen in a roleplay.
So you manage to critically hit him for 0 damage.
Just going along with the theme, can we assume I did
Is it
on purpose?
maybe?
It's not in the rules. I just checked. It's not in there. So anyway, we'll carry on. This is this comical farce that's going on in the reception. We'll just carry on. Fucking hell, what the hell is going on? Right, that was your turn. So it's
it's
Tony.
me.
It's Tony again.
I guess I pop back out.
Next time, next time, before
Jack
things
in the
carry on,
Box.
we are retraining you with some basic combat skills.
Alright, okay, I need a gun. I mean, would I be allowed to, like, I could probably do more damage by flicking a bullet at him?
Flicking his bullet.
Bullet.
Could I... Because it's pointless keep going through
Have
this.
you got a throwing skill?
I've got nothing. I've got motorbike,
The fucking character.
lip reading, hypnosis.
Did you just
I
like
dropped
run-
down.
your skills?
Hypnotise him.
Why don't you run into the lobby and try and hypnotize someone?
Actually, they are really weak. Yeah, I drop down.
Okay.
And I make a move to head towards this man.
So you drop back into the room.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
in the room.
Okay.
What? I'll be the one that dies now.
Strength-based attack. Just no, because it's like basic melee, then, isn't it?
Anyway, so
It's tickling me. I'm not gonna lie.
You should probably get basic melee and fucking basic firearms for free. I don't know, like, or it should be like.
no, he should have spent the points on them. Right. So the guy in the reception finally hits
Yes.
Jimmy with his gun.
Yes.
Oh shit! In the chest.
He's dead.
Oh, this could be
Is he
this could be
swinging or
it.
shooting it?
You're gonna die. If this is a 6 or above, you're dead.
I'll climb back in the vent.
Ah! What's that? You almost died. Wait, how much health you got on your chest?
6.
Oh my god, you almost died. You're 1 point of death.
So yeah, you take So he finally gets a round off into Jimmy's chest, and takes 5 damage into your chest, which will probably knock you to the floor.
Yeah, you're down. We need a
I
surgeon.
just look at him like slowly collapse down.
Collapse in shock.
The guy in the elevator, the doors close as he sort of.
Ah, fuck that bitch.
That left side.
Yeah.
If he had a gun skill, he could have moved that to head.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would have been hilarious. Though.
But yeah, you are pretty.
I thought you were dead. I thought he was going to roll 6 and boop, dead.
It
So,
still
yeah.
wouldn't have killed you if it was in the head anyway, would it?
If
You just
you-
have this big bullet hole.
like T1000 or something.
It might like blow on his jaw off or something like
Yeah,
that.
maybe. Yeah.
That'd be badass.
Fucking hell.
We're the world's worst spy.
Kevin.
We've not even started our first job.
I'm badass. Don't know what you guys are on about.
Kevin, what are you doing?
Oh, knife away.
Okay, give it a go.
Fuck. Never mind.
Alright, so yeah, you miss. That goes.
Man, these rolls today for everyone have been awful.
Yeah, Charles,
Box this fucker.
go on.
Oh, run recognize command. Roll 1d100.
Oh! So yeah, that's critical failure. So you slip and drop to the floor. So yeah, you swing at him and just get twisted around and drop to your knees.
Fuck me!
What is this fight?
I want to say as well.
This is first day spies versus grunts.
This is the stupidest fight we've ever done.
The consistency of the damage effects. So he got put down to 1 health on his one of his kill spots, and he fell over. But the guy stabbed in the stomach's just fine to keep fighting.
Well, he's not even. He didn't
I got
get.
shot in the chest. To be fair.
I stabbed him in the stomach. He's got 1 health left in the stomach, and he's just like, "Nah, I'm good."
If he was one off, then I would have had
Is
more.
he not 1 off?
He's not one off, no.
Oh, my bad. Yep. Fine, ignore me.
Right. So that was fucking hell. That was Kieran. So
I've got a plan.
So the guy in the room with Kevin has another go at you, probably to miss the way these guys roll. Yes, he misses. He's useless, that guy. He's really wondering. He's really reconsidering his life choices at this point.
Don't blame him.
Jimmy, I'm not sure there's much you can do. You're on the floor in a lot of pain.
You just watch.
Try and
need
take a shot at the
surgery.
guy, I guess.
I'm gonna try and box him while I'm lying on the floor. I'm gonna swing at
This
him.
is where them like hits come in.
You would need at least a hard hit to even hit, by the way.
Ah, yeah, let's do it. 43.
No, I don't think that's going to be your hard hit, is
Oh,
Unless you've got 80 skill in it.
it? No, your hard hit's 30, so yeah.
I'm swinging like Skimmer's shoe.
Yeah, if you were still upright, that would have been good, but on the floor, you're just like... I like to imagine that after this is all over, the Orion organization is going to pass around videos of this fight at their Christmas party.
No, it'll be the case if we all die.
Right, where are we at? Fucking hell, this fight.
Me.
They'll be like, look how shit everyone is, apart from that Kevin dude. He's a badass for
Yeah,
that
so,
fight.
Tony, what are you doing?
Can I use my surgery skills with the knife to like pull his stomach out? Can I
Sorry,
employ that in any way?
You know what? I'm gonna allow it today because you've gimped your character so
Good.
hard with
You'll
the.
give him the kill on this dude that I've worked so hard to kill. Fuck's sake.
Oh, accidentally
My
done.
surgery is really good.
But next time we're gonna look at your spec. Ask you.
What are you doing taking 65? What you...
Oh, I accidentally I messed it up by mistake. I was my
You
mistake.
gonna fix this?
No, you fix it. I fucked it up.
Alright.
I was accidentally typing things when I wasn't meaning
Trying
to.
to gimp us even harder. Right, there we go. So I'm gonna roll to like.
Oh, you're going to kill
pull
this
out.
dude and get all fucking glory.
So I'm using the knife and I'm with bare hands. I'm a surgeon. I don't care. And I fail miserably. My hands in his stomach.
So you pull the knife out and you're like you're like waving it around like you're going to show him some amazing moves and you sort of swing it to one side and you accidentally let go and it just gets stuck in the wall.
That's all right. I'll push him on that later.
It'll take a turn to pull it out as well.
So yeah, that went really well.
Oh well.
Fucking hell.
The reception guy now tries to fire at Charles.
I thought it said Jimmy straight in the chest.
So did I.
So
Where does that hit? In the chest.
no 9. It's not chest, is it?
Oh, is it the right number?
Left
Yeah.
leg or something, isn't it?
On my leg, right leg.
Blow it clean off.
On the
Five damage to your leg. So
Fucking-
that's going to drop you to the ground.
I'm already on the ground because I missed before.
Oh no.
Right. So yeah, that was that. Right. So yeah, you two are both on the ground now. Then Kevin.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell.
My turn.
Maybe we
Right.
shouldn't have tried to spit roast this guy before.
I'm going to fucking drill this knife into this guy's fucking shoulder.
Face.
Go on. Let's get it done.
For fuck's sake.
97.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you lose your knife as well.
Where's it at in the wall?
I'm trying to imagine how this played out because you must have swung at him with your knife. I can only presume like he like grappled back with you and just like smashed.
Yeah, my knife got behind him, yeah.
But yeah. So your knife's on the floor as well.
Fuck's sake. This is taking forever.
I know this fight has been the entire adventure tonight because we're gonna have to wrap up soon. But like fucking hell,
Yeah.
I just want to finish this fight out.
Call of Cthulhu has the best
We
combat
might never,
so far.
we might never,
Don't
we might be here
spence
forever.
around not fanning around.
This is kind of like D&D's fighting, except with really weird numbers.
This is by the D&D developers.
Right.
This is TSR before it was Wizards of the Coast and stuff. I think that's D&D, isn't it? TSR? I think it is. Yeah. So anyway, oh fucking hell. Right, he's dead. So Charles, you're on the ground.
I guess I pull my gun out again.
Okay, that's your turn to switch back to your gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I can't stand up on this leg, I guess.
Yeah, not really. So the guy fighting Kevin.
It's gonna be fucking like dying, like fighting, dying, like from the floor, like.
So
You're
he
fucking-
would hit, but it's because of the thingy. He gets 0 damage.
Oh, is he grappling now?
Yeah, well, he hasn't got a gun, has he? I mean, he hasn't got a gun. Well, he's got a gun, but he can't fire it.
So is this gonna really hurt him?
No, it doesn't hurt, because that's... I mean, I need to look into that rule, but he does 0 damage.
Oh, of course, yeah. Nice.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Please kill him.
Shoot himself in the
In
chest.
the interest of time, I'm going to pull my gun out.
Okay, you pull your gun out. Tony,
I am.
grapple the guy or what? Or box or what?
Look
Oh,
at
you
him.
haven't got any grappling, have you?
Can I somehow employ strength to some degree to grapple
You
him?
can. Oh, fucking hell.
Nope. You don't have fucking.
Bite his cheek. Really hard.
I guess I'd let you do a strength roll just to subdue him, but not for doing damage.
Right.
Like you just knock him.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, so you try to hit him, but he's just like you know you just bounce off him. Okay, I'm gonna need to like DM wrap this up now because we're running out of time.
Oh, sweet.
So Jimmy gets shot and dies.
Anyway, so back in reception, the other guy, realizing that this is a shit show, jumps in the other elevator. With you two on the ground out of the way, he backs away into the other elevator. Right, Kevin.
I can't do any damage to this dude. I have to spend my turn pulling the knife out, don't I?
Can I unjam your gun? Use
Takes a turn.
Yeah, if I were you, would spend your turn to fix your gun.
Oh, but knife's too badass.
Have you not got any unarmed?
No. Well, I can use half strength to like try, but it's gonna. Did you? Oh, you failed to knock him.
Why
didn't
do you favour the knife over the gun, by the way?
Because I was in melee range, I assumed it'd be better.
I mean,
He
it's not.
jammed his gun as well.
No, but your
And I
gun.
jammed my gun.
Oh no, I just meant that the gun does more damage, though. That's all.
But then, what's the point in ever having a knife?
Run out of ammo.
Run out of ammo. I mean, you might get the gun taken
we've
away
all
from
got
you.
knives, but I'm not going to use mine because I don't have a skill for it.
Yeah. I'm meant to have a good skill. It's like one of my higher ones.
You could use it out of combat.
Shit. Hang on. One sec. I think I meant to put knife to level 2 and I only put it down as 1. One sec. Where the fuck is it? Knife. Knife. Where the fuck? I see knife throwing. Oh, knife. I think that's meant to be a level 2 skill.
Oh, we'll have to do that next time. You can't change stuff now anyway.
Yeah. Fuck. Whoops. That's fine. Well, I guess I grab my knife out the wall.
Okay, that's your turn.
Charles. Oh,
So he's dead. That makes it Charles's turn.
Can I see the guy in the elevator or not?
You can see him at the moment, yeah.
Fucking try and pop a cap in his ass.
Please.
Okay.
Please hit.
Fucking roll T100. Oh, I missed.
Fucking hell.
Alright, so you miss the guy in the room with Kevin gets a turn, and he always misses, but let's see how he goes.
Crit to my head. Dead.
Oh, he finally actually gets a hit.
My arm.
4 damage.
Ah.
So yeah, he sort of tries to break your arm, basically.
Oh, brutal. He fractures it. Ah. So where was that? My left arm. 4 damage.
Jimmy? You pulled your gun out last turn, didn't you?
Yeah. But there's no one around, is there?
You can,
see the guy in the lift.
You can still see the guy in the lift.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I'll pop a shot at him then.
Go on then.
Yay!
Oh, good.
He is
a
dead
critical.
as fuck,
Uh,
I think. Yeah, that's up to straight up 6 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, but that won't kill him though, because it's a 7. So.
Oh, right. Is that in his, like, foot or something?
The-
His right hand.
It's pinky.
It's his hand, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you've basically shattered his hand.
Blow his fingers off.
Yeah. So you've blown his fingers off. Right.
Is it me?
Hold on a sec. I think it is, isn't it? It's usually Tony straight after us.
Yeah, I'll grapple him again.
Okay.
I don't do it. I don't grapple him.
My turn. Let's go.
Hold on a sec. So that's you. So the guy whose hand's now shattered now just with the other hand smashes the button on the lift and descends out of view from you guys. Which leaves only the guy in the room with thingy still active.
Okay.
So Carlo,
Die, bitch.
that was what was that? Was the knife, wasn't it?
He's dead.
Yes.
No damage.
Wait.
Oh no, he's not dead.
No.
That's 4 damage to the head.
No, it's 4 damage to the head, so he's alive.
Hold
I
on.
just- He's got one health left.
Carved his face off.
So yeah, I mean you knock him unconscious basically.
All right, okay, cool. Oh, that makes
And I
sense.
finished the
Oh.
job.
Right. So with him unconscious, the assault on the Orion offices in San Francisco ends. There is some information you can get from these guys, but if we're going to continue with it, it's probably better to give you that information at the start of next time rather than the
You
end
can
of this
say
time.
that the surgeon here sewed this dude up, and we brought him back and interrogated him because I've got an interrogation skill. He's got surgery skill, so boom.
But yeah, we'll have to carry on from next time. I think next time I might have a look at see if there's any way of speeding combat up in this game because it seems a bit slow. We'll see what we can do about that. But again, I guess once we know it faster, it'll be easier. But I might have a look at this damage chart system and see if we can speed it up a bit. But anyway,
It'll be a lot better once we level up our skills a bit because I'll be able to just target certain bits for like certain damage and shit.
But
How do we level up?
But you don't level up until the end of an adventure usually, so I don't know. But we'll see.
Just at the start.
Yeah, actually, that took a lot longer than I expected just to get going.
Holy shit!
3 dudes. No.
I find that with some of the other role plays we've done though, like combat takes well longer than what it does compared to Cthulhu.
Maybe because we just know Cthulhu really well, because we were slightly slow the first time we did Cthulhu combat.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, we'll come back. I mean, we'll come back to this and carry on with this next time we record, and I'll
I think we just need to buy better shit. Is what it is. Maybe like because we've just
The
been.
reason it's taken so long is because one person is 8 targets. That's why any damage done can be evenly distributed perfectly and not do anything.
No, that's not why it was so long. Because why it was so long is because nobody hit anybody. Because the damage numbers, like, you know, you don't take a lot of damage really. I mean, even though you're 6 targets, you don't actually take a lot of hits. There was no situation there where you shot anybody in a limb you'd already hit already.
Yeah, but I'm saying it could.
I mean, that's potential, but that's not why it was slow today. It was slow
Even
today.
if we were in Cthulhu, we would have still missed.
For example, we blew a guy's leg off, then we blew a guy's
Hey, you
arm.
forget we were playing Cthulhu.
What?
He was like, even if it was Cthulhu, we would have missed. I was like, you're forgetting my character in Cthulhu.
But yeah,
you
mainly
would have hit.
it was a lot of bad luck on the roll today. Anyway,
Yeah, but like, because compared to Cthulhu, you can shoot 3 times. Like in this, you can only shoot once per
one
round.
bullet.
And then you might hit the leg, then you might hit the arm. It's like in Cthulhu, it's like you hit them like 3 times, and it's like
Yeah,
like,
that's
one
like
kills
how-
them.
Shot in the leg or crawled away. Then we shot him in the hand, and he ran away in the lift. He'd be dead in Cthulhu.
no, not with those hit rolls, because you guys just kept missing. That was the thing. Like it wasn't the damage.
We did 4 damage to a guy's leg, and then we did 5 damage to his hand. That's 9 damage total.
Yeah, in Cthulhu, that would be like a third of someone's health.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, but then also every round I'd be shooting 3 times.
Anyway, I mean, I'll have a look and see if there's any way we can speed things up. It's an old game, and we'll see what we can do. And maybe I haven't read the rules.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll wrap up there for now, and we'll try and continue with that on next time. Hopefully, next time we'll get a bit deeper into the adventure with a bit more role play and a bit less spending an hour in the combat
But like
sequence.
Slapstick, the first thing I'm doing is fucking going to a shop and buying better gear.
And we'll have another look at Askew's character skill set.
I think it should stay
The
the
master
same.
surgeon.
I think it should stay the same.
It's hilarious. Like it is.
But yeah, thanks for joining us. Hopefully,
More useless.
these episodes will go out on YouTube probably one a week until we can get up a bit of a backlog. But hopefully, with Snap subbing in instead of Jonny, we might be able to get a bunch of recordings done rather than having to wait a month before we record again. So, but yeah, as soon as Jonny's available, we'll also try and get some episodes recorded of Call of Cthulhu so we can carry on with that campaign as well. So thanks for joining us, guys, and peace out and all that.
Au revoir.